Hey guys, welcome back. Today's class we're looking at some end range option. Hey guys, welcome back. Today's class we're looking at some end range options for the hips in terms of props. I've just got 2 blocks today. This will probably be a fairly short class, but I'm sure we'll have some spicy stuff in there for you. So we'll start by warming up the hips with some hip cars. We'll come to sort of like a tabletop position with hands on the blocks. And we'll start with the left hip. So for this one, try not to move the other pelvis around, trying to isolate the movement at the hip here. We'll actually start with our right hip today. So take a breath in, create some tension through the body. So squeeze glutes, squeeze core. From there, you can grip the hands into the blocks. Bring your right knee up in towards your chest. Take it wide away from you. Then start to internally rotate. I'm trying to lift the outer ankle and chin up towards the sky as I kick up. The knees stack. I kick back again. Take it wide, then I'm trying to rotate up in towards my armpit, back down, and we'll do one more towards the chest. Take it wide, rotating and kicking up. Knee stack, kick up again, take it wide, rotate in, and switch sides. So over to the left hip. Take a breath in, again, good strong brace through the rest of the body. Left knee in, take it wide, internally rotate, kicking up, knee stack, kick up again, take it wide, rotate in towards the armpit, back down, one more, in, take it wide, internally rotate, kick up, knee stack, kick back again, take it wide, and release. We'll quickly warm up the shoulders as well. You can hold the blocks over to the side. From here, left hand plants down on the ground. Reach the right arm straight out in front of you, thumb facing up towards the sky. Reach up towards the ceiling. Start to internally rotate, thumb down as you reach back and up, back and up. Keep reaching up towards the sky. Land at the side of your pants. Kick up, externally rotate, thumb up as you reach forward and up. Back down. Let's do one more. Lift up. Internal rotation, reaching back. Nice, land to your side here, kick back up, open up, and back down, switch sides, breath in, good strong brace through the body. Left arm reaches up, internally rotate, reach back and up. Land to the side here, got a nice little pop and crackle there, reach back, open up, externally rotating, back down, one more, up. Internal rotation, reach back. Into the side here. Open up again. And back down. Let's get to our first base position for the day. Let's come into a 90-90 position with the left shin forward. So from here, if this is a really uncomfortable position for you here, a block can go under the front knee, a block can go under the front hip here as well, just to give yourself a little bit of support. So if you're really struggling with this one, totally fine, just use the blocks, no worries. So when you focus on this back hip to start with today, so from here, most of us are going to have to lean a little off to the side, which is totally fine. I like to grab my right hand, grab onto the shin, just a little bit of a, sort of like a post here. From there, we're just going to start with some abduction of the back hip. So that means I'm going to be trying to lift the whole back knee, shin and ankle all together up towards the sky. We'll do 5 reps. So take a breath in, good strong brace, lift up without moving the torso, back down. Lift up, back down. Try to keep the knee in line with the hip here as well. Lift up, back down. If you want to know if you're cheating or not, pop a block in front of that knee. Lift up, back down. Lift up, back down. Lift up one more time, and back down. Pause for a moment. We're going to do the same thing now, but now when we lift up, we're going to straighten the knee and bend the knee, but don't touch back down. So once that leg's lifted, we'll keep it lifted. Take a breath in. Good strong brace for the rest of the body. And now lift up, straighten the knee as much as you can, and bend as much as you can. So really pull that heel in, straighten, and bend. 3 more. Straighten and bend. 2 more. Straighten out. Keep trying to lift the leg up at the same time. Bend. Straighten and bend. Set back down. Pause there for a moment. I hope you're still with me. So for this next one, I'll just quickly show you and then we'll do it all together. So this one we're going to lift up, straighten the knee, bend the knee, rotate the hip so the knee comes in towards the armpit, straighten the knee, bend the knee, rotate the other way internally, land back down. 5 reps. I'll talk you through it as we go. Take a breath in, good strong brace for the rest of the body, so a good squeeze for the rest of the body. Lift that leg up. Straighten, bend, rotate, knee in towards the armpit, straighten, bend, rotate back down, keep lifting up, 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 land back down. That's 1. Lift up, straighten the knee, bend the knee, rotate knee into the shoulder, straighten, bend, rotate, back down. 3 more. Lift up, straighten, bend, rotate, straighten, bend, rotate, and back down. 2 to go. Lift up, straighten, bend, rotate, straighten, bend, rotate back down. I think we got 1 more. Lift up, straighten, bend, rotate, straighten, bend, and back down. Nice. From here, let's keep the left hand as a good strong post here. Bring your right hand behind your head. From there, we'll do something called swimmers from this position. So from there, try not to flare out your ribs here. Try and keep this nice and compact and try not to move your head back and forth. Lift the hand off the head, straighten the elbow, internally rotate as you reach back and up. Land on your back, so bend the elbow, lift off, straighten the elbow, rotate the other way, back on, and let's continue. Lift off, straighten, reach towards the back of the room, internally rotate as you reach back, land on your back, lift off, straighten, rotate the other way, land back on, last time, and then we'll do something different for the same shoulder. Lift off, straighten, rotate, land on the back, lift off, straighten, rotate, land back on. Now listen carefully to this next one. This time, lift off, back on. 3 times. Lift off, back on. This time, lift off, straighten the elbow, keep reaching back, bend the elbow, don't touch the head. Straighten, reaching towards the back of the room, bend, don't touch the head. Straighten, stay out there, and this time internally rotate, thumb down, keep reaching back, and externally rotate. Internally rotate, externally rotate. This time internally rotate, keep rotating and reach back and up, back and up, back and up, bend the elbow, land on your back. Quick pause right there. From there, lift off, back on. Lift off, back on, lift off, back on. This time lift off, straighten the elbow, reach back behind you, bend the elbow, don't touch the back. Straighten and bend. Straighten, stay straight, externally rotate, come all the way back up, land on the head, and release the arm. Just before we switch to the other side, do quite a quick one more for this back hip. So from this position, I'll actually show you from the side on for this one. So we'll still be working this right hip here. I'm going to bring my hands behind me for this one. From there, I'm going to keep this front shin planted down on the ground, so it's not going to lift up. From there, I'm going to come up onto the toes if I can. If you're on the heel, that's totally fine. And I'll start to pivot towards the back of the room with that back hip as much as I can. And come back down. Let's do 3 more. Rotate, keep that front shin down. Back down, 2 more. Rotate out. Back down. This time, rotate. Let the front shin come with you. And you'll have it 90-90 on the other side. So we'll go right shin forward for our 90-90 on this side, and we'll repeat the same stuff. So over here, again, now my left hand is going to be a good strong post for me, or our right hand's off to the side. I've got some tension here through the body. So we'll start with just that abduction, which means I'm just going to be lifting, trying to lift the knee, shin and ankle all together. Take a breath in, good strong brace. From there, lift up, back down. This side is not having it today. Lift up, back down, lift up, back down, lift up, back down, lift up, back down. 1 more, lift up, back down. Just before we get onto this other exercise, I don't know if I explained this very well, but for these ones, if you're here and you really can't lift up, being down here, it's no worries. You can go down as far as you have to go, where it's still real challenging for you. Some people will come lie all the way down on their side. That's totally fine. If that's where you're starting, that's where you're starting. It's all good. So now we'll do the lifts, the abduction lift-offs to the straightening of the knee. So take a breath in. Good strong brace. Now lift up, straighten and bend. Don't touch back down. Keep that knee in line with the hip. Straighten and bend. 3 more. Straighten and bend. Keep lifting the hip up. Straighten and bend. 2 more. Straighten and flex. Extend, straighten and flex and come back down. All right. So the next one I'll quickly show you, and then we'll do those 5 together. So next one we lift off, straighten, bend, rotate, straighten, bend, rotate. It'll be nice and give you a little, and myself a little rest after each rep. All right, 5 reps. Take a breath in, good strong brace, lift up, straighten, bend, rotate, straighten, bend, and then internally rotate on the way back down. Lift up, extend the knee, flex the knee, rotate, and then extend, flex, rotate, back down. That's 2 already. Lift up, straighten, bend, rotate, straighten, bend, internally rotate on the way back down. 2 to go. Lift up, straighten, bend, rotate, straighten, bend, other way. Last rep, best rep. Lift up, straighten, bend, rotate, bend, and back on down. Nice, we'll do that work for the shoulders as well. So from here, the right hand is a good post. If it doesn't work for you with that, if it's too far out for you, you can't quite get to the ground, grab a block. You can use a block here for that right hand. That actually feels pretty good. I'm going to use that for this round here. Let's go left hand behind the head. We'll do the full swimmers and then we'll do the complex, which I'll talk you through. So from there, good strong brace for the body. Take a breath in. From there, lift off, reach towards the back of the room, straighten, internally rotate, thumb down as you reach back. Bend the elbow behind your back, land, lift off, straighten, rotate, land back on. 2 more, lift off, straighten, rotate, land on, lift off, straighten that elbow, rotate externally, land back on. 1 more time. straighten, rotate, land back on, lift off, straighten, rotate, land back on. So now we'll do the complex where we do multiple reps for the same movement. So from here, and hand behind the head, lift off, reach the back of the room, back on, lift off, back on, lift off, back on, lift off, hold right there, keep reaching back, straighten that elbow, reach into the back of the room, bend the elbow, don't touch the head. Straighten, bend. One more, straighten, stay out there, keep reaching back, internally rotate, thumb towards the ground, externally rotate, thumbs to the sky, and then back behind you. Internal rotation, keep the elbow straight, external rotation. This time, internally rotate, reach back and up, back and up, back and up, land on your back, pause for a moment, and then from there, lift off, back on, lift off, back on, lift off, back on, lift off, externally rotate, straighten the elbow and then externally rotate, land on the head and release the arm. We'll do those hip hinges for the back hip. Now you can stay as you are. I'm going to show you from here, just get a different angle. From there, those hands will come behind me. I'm going to keep the right shin planted down on the ground now. Try to do it up on the toes. If you can't, again, that's totally fine. From there, hinge that hip towards the back of the room as much as you can. And then land that knee back down. Rotate. Back down. Rotate, really trying to wring out as much as you can. Back down. One more time, rotate. And back down. So that's most of our hard work done for today. We'll just finish with some hip cars and then we're all done. So let's take hip cars from a side lying position for this one to finish off. So I'm lying down on my left side here. I'm going to take my bottom hand in a fist, top arm grabs on, just to push, pull, create some upper body tension here. From there, the right shoulder comes in towards the chest and just bring the intensity down here, 20-30%. Abduct, reach up towards the sky. Internally rotate the hip as you reach, kick back and up towards the sky, kick back behind you into extension. From there, the knees stack, kick back again, reach up, and then rotate in towards the shoulder. Back down, one more on this side, in towards the chest. Sorry, I didn't mention you can also grab a pillow here for your head. A little block here, internally rotate, kick back, knees stack, kick back again, abduct wide, externally rotate, back in towards the shoulder, back down, switch sides, and we're all done for today. So bottom hand again, a fist, top arm grabs on, upper body tension, take a breath in, left knee in towards the chest, take it wide away from you, start to internally rotate as you kick back towards the back of the room, the knees stack, kick back again, go wide, externally rotate in towards the shoulder, back down, one more time. And done. Alrighty. So that's our class today, everybody. A few little in-range options, primarily for the hips, a little bit of shoulders touched in there for you. So I hope that felt good. Let me know how that worked for you. Appreciate you watching.